What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning back in. Today I'm gonna show you guys how I make my chocoflan. And the reason why I say my chocoflan is because a lot of people use different ingredients. They may use other ingredients that I don't use, or I might use ingredients that other people don't use. But this is the way that I make my chocoflan. I make it for my family. They love it. Like special occasions like my mom's birthday, Mother's Day, stuff like that, I make it for my family. I've actually also sold a few of these like to my coworkers, my mom's friends, you know, stuff like that. Like the people that have tasted like it and then they want to buy one. So I'm like, yes girl, make you one. Those of you that don't know what a chocoflan is, it is a cake. So the cake is half chocolate cake, half flan, and the flan is on top. The chocolate cake is on the bottom. Usually make it like in one of those bunned, I really don't know how to say it, but those pans, the round, like they're like round, you'll see what I mean. It also has caramel on top, and I put pecans and strawberries if I have them. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my chocoflan today, so stay tuned. My Uber Eats just got here. Thanks, Uber Eats.
Uber Eats don't got nothing on me. You see me going in that HEB parking lot.
To get to Chick-fil-A.
Getting out of Chick-fil-A because there's construction there.
Oh, I know. Yum. If you have not tried the Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A, it's so good. So this is what I'm gonna be using: whole milk, the chocolate cake mix, 3 eggs to make the cake batter, oil for the cake batter, 4 eggs, evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk for the flan, vanilla extract, butter, sugar, pecans, and then my pans, which the one I'm gonna put the cake batter in, and then the bottom one that I'm gonna put the water in. And now if you are Hispanic like me, I have to take all my sartenes out of my oven. And I did set my oven to 350. So now I'm gonna start making the flan and the chocolate separately. First I'm gonna do the chocolate cake, so just follow as it says on the back of the box. And I do use milk instead of water for the cake batter. Water, but I'm gonna use milk. I always put just a little more to go over the top, just because I feel like it makes my cake more moist. And then half a cup of vegetable oil. Okay, and this is what your batter should look like. So now I'm gonna make my flan, which I'm going to use 4 eggs, 2, 3, the whole can of evaporated milk, and the whole can of condensed milk. And I also add the vanilla extract, which I only add like whatever the tapita holds. Just like that. And now we blend. Now we're gonna make the caramel, which I use half a cup of sugar. And then this part here, you do have to continue to move it and stir it until it turns that nice caramel brown color. This is what the sugar should start looking like. You can see it already starting to melt. Okay, it's almost ready. Just make sure it all melts. Like you can't see any of the, like the little rocks that the sugar forms. And you're getting that nice brown color. Okay, our caramel is ready. I did already butter my pan, so now we're gonna put the caramel. Make sure you put it all in there evenly. And be very, very careful not to touch it because it'll burn the shit out of you. I've burned myself before. And then you can kind of move it around just to make sure it's all even. Okay. Okay, I set my pan in the pan that you put water in. You do this because this is the way that you cook flan. And since the chocoflan does have flan, we have to cook it like this. So you could put it in a pan that makes sure it like sits in there well. This one fits it like perfectly. And then you're gonna fill the underpan like halfway with water. Is add the flan, put it in the oven for like 20 minutes or so, and then I add the cake batter, and then it goes back into the oven. And put the flan just halfway, since you still have to add the cake batter. I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. I do add hot water just from my sink. So now I'm gonna put the covered flan in the oven for 20 minutes. And then we're gonna take it out, add the chocolate cake batter, and then put it back in the oven. And then cover it back up, and then it's gonna go back in the oven for. Just took the cake out of the oven, so we're gonna check to see if it's ready. I did put it in at 8 o'clock, and I did check it like at 20 minutes and then 35 minutes and stuff. So right now it is currently 8:56, and we're gonna check it. I think it's ready, so let's see. Okay, yeah, definitely it is ready. And you know your cake is ready if you stick a toothpick or something in it and it comes out clean, mama. So the cake is ready. I'm gonna let it cool down, or take it out of the hot water, let it cool down for a little bit, and then we'll flip it. I am off the next 2 days, so I'll probably take like my mom a piece, my sister, just that way it doesn't stay here and it goes bad and we end up throwing it away. Right now I am home. I was just making the cake. The kids are in bed already, which is very surprising. Like, they are out because today they had field day at school, so they were outside all day playing and getting wet and stuff. So since they've been out of school, like, they just look exhausted, but they were like fighting it. They did go outside and play for a little bit. They came back inside, took a bath, and they laid down, and they're both knocked out. Let's go check on them real quick. So here's my little baby. Pichorejón. This boy always likes to sleep on the couch. Fun fact, my kids do not sleep in their room. I'm so handsome. I'm so handsome. And here's my little baby girl. This little tiny girl right here always sleeps with us no matter what. So I'm gonna let the cake cool down for a little bit and then we'll see the big reveal. See if my cake came out. Whenever I do end up flipping it over, it's like such a nerve-wracking moment, just because it has happened to me where I don't know, like the flan is not cooked all the way, or a piece of flan stays in the pan and it's just not good, you know. So every time I flip it, I'm like going crazy, you know, a little panic attack. But I do cook the flan like I did earlier, by itself in the oven for 20 minutes for that same reason, because before I would put the flan, put the cake mix, and just put it all together and bake it and let it bake. And sometimes it would come out like, you know, perfect, and sometimes it wouldn't. Like the cake would be ready but the flan wouldn't be ready yet. It would be like watery and stuff. So whenever I would flip it over, it wouldn't come out all together, you know. Like I said, the flan wouldn't be cooked all the way, or a piece of the flan would stay like stuck to the pan or whatever like that. Bro, my lashes look so funny, especially this one. I literally only have it at the end. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow, bro, because this shit is not cute. I'll see you guys right now whenever it's time to flip the cake. Also forgot to tell you guys that I also make fresa flan, which is the same thing except with strawberry cake. If I do find a picture or like pictures that I've made, I will put them here, that way you guys can see it. I personally prefer the strawberry one because it's so yummy. Okay guys, so here's the moment of truth. We're gonna flip the cake over and hopefully it comes out good. All right, let's do this. I also like to get a butter knife and just kind of like run it all through the sides, just to help it kind of despegarlo a little bit. Just all the way around, and then also here in the middle. But just be very careful not to cut into like the cake. Just, I'm so scared. Okay, let's flip. I don't know, something flew. So you can see the caramel a little bit coming out on the sides. So now we just have to pick up the pan, mama. See? It came out. Yeah! Oh, this is what your cake should look like. It looks so good. So that the sugar that we melted, that's what that makes the caramel. Here's the flan and the chocolate cake. There you go, guys. I'm so excited. Now we can add the pecans to the top. I like to add it now. I like to add it right now that it's still hot, because the pecans stick to the caramel. So let's add the pecans. And right now I don't have any strawberries, so we're gonna do it without the strawberries. Here it is, guys. It's all ready. Looks so good. I'm so glad it came out so good. I wish I could share with you all and give you all a little piece, that way you guys can try it. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is how I make my chocoflan. Please comment down below and let me know if you tried to make it, and let me know how it came out. Also, comment down below and let me know if you like these kind of videos, video suggestions, if you want me to try a recipe, and I would try my best to recreate it for you. It could really be anything. I like to cook new things. I like to try new things. So if you have anything in mind, just comment down below and let me know what you want me to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please try to make it. It's not too hard. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.